Is a long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Who delivers when it matters most? That's the joy of any rivalry. And this is a good one to win. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
That's definitely left of the green.
Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
That's a high-quality recovery shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's got, I'd say a solid 145 here.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
That was a gallant attempt. And this putt coming up for his par. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Ooh, well, you've just got to look with admiration. That shot took some serious skill. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Opting for the 9-iron.
Pretty good shot there.
This putt is from 14 feet. This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, just missed. Three feet to go here to the hole.
This for par.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the round. The fourth hole, the first of the par threes on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the fourth. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. Let's return to live play now. This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. Good looking putt. Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie. And that will take him to 2 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
Handy effort, that one. Sitting at 2 under par. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it? And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Big time play, that one. At the right time, too.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Well, an important part here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And he dances his way into the top 10 after that delightful shot. Trailing by 4 strokes. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
That's not the shot he was hoping for. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Outstanding shot. High quality. Putting for birdie. Oh, so close. Just a 4-footer remaining. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. He's currently in a share of 11th place. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left are going to be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
A few shots under par at the moment. A chance to move into the top 10. This one might need to set. That's some good golf right there. What's in front of them, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance, but it didn't quite drop. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
That is absolutely brilliant.
Yes, gotta think that's a certain birdie from there.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards. 4 shots behind our leader.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival, Harold Varner III, has a worthy competitor this week.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Looking really good, this one. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will move him to 6 under par. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Harold Varner III setting up his next shot. And that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The back nine at Innisbrook's Copperhead course begins with a par 4.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging and will block out your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
Wonderfully played. This shot is about 140 yards out. Just 3 strokes back. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. And this putt to move into a tie for third.
It's looking solid.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 7 under. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Birdied their last hole.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup. Starting to look really good.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway, and you can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green in 2, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Oh, that was a little loose, wasn't it? Sitting at -7. Currently tied third, just a couple out of top spot. How close was that to going down? And a chance to move into a tie for second here. Oh, nice looking putt. Oh, what a super shot. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Why don't we catch up with the V-Man, Harold Varner III.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Oh, what a ripper from long range.
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shot.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee, a short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Good sounding strike, that one. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
And this putt for a share of the lead. Looks good off the blade. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. Currently 9 under for the round. lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that green absolutely, I think the green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
Lovely effort, that. 14-footer.
This is their look at birdie.
Was on a good line. Putting for a par now. Job done. Let's head to the next. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
What a shot that was, Rich.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich, 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Well, that's a handy shot. Sitting at 9 under par. Currently tied for top spot. Oh, that was pure. Getting ready to play their third. Currently tied for the lead. Quality shot, that one. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. This putt is about 8 feet.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
This one started out on a good line. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Ouch, that hurts. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The Copperhead course, the snake pit, we're right in the middle of it.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Choosing the 9-iron here. And tidy looking shot, that one. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. Beautiful shot. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole. It's tracking.
Oh, well played.
Yeah, that is not what you want to come up against mid-round, mid-rivalry. That was mean.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The final hole of the Snake Pit, an uphill par 3. Again, 210+ yards.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
That's tidy. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh, what a big putt to make that one. Moments like that deserve another look.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Sitting at -13 for the round. We've made our way to the final tee here of Innisbrook's Copperhead course, and Rich, no real reprieve.
Not at all. Tee shots have to favor the right-hand side, staying short of those bunkers down the right. The bunkers on the left will see a lot of action, and good luck getting it on the green from there. This green is probably one of the nastiest on the golf course, as it's got a severe tilt from back to front and left to right as well. This is truly one of the best par 4 finishing holes on the PGA Tour.
From around 140 yards here.
Slightly elevated green. They're going to need to take a little extra club to get it all the way back there.
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. This putt here to get to 14 under the card. Go on, get in the hole. And that will do it for this player today.